sun we warm in the cool of Rastaman storm. Hear the drums start to hum. Kosi come, we feel the strum. Kosi Bako, oh so true. Rasta roots, me and you. Kosi Bako, hear our plea. Play your song, set us free. On the streets where the children play. Rastaman song leads the way. Feel the beats in our heart. Kosi Bako, where art thou? Kosi Bako, oh so true. Rasta roots, me and you. Kosi Bako, hear our plea.
1212 Radio Culture.
Set us free.
Oh, Charlie, Amanfo Mofan Chemio. Hey. I done effed up. Yeah, I messed up. Yes, let me start by first of all apologizing for the late start of the show. I'm still stuttering. Wagwan. Yes, this show was supposed to have started 45 minutes ago. And I do offer my sincere apologies. I'll tell you later what happened. Right now, I'm too ashamed to tell you. But join me to apologize to my guest for today. Because really and truly, he's the one that we should be apologizing to, because we did let him wait for some time. And he did reach out also. Thank you very much. But are you ready? Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Are you ready? And who is a good brother? And who is a good sister? Are you ready? The African queens. What am I talking about? Who is on the line right now? The Riddimistical, the poet Natty Joe. Amanfo. Natty Joe. Natty. All right, hold on there. Where you do? Natty.
Rastafari, right?
Yeah, man. Now see how you there, Natty.
Oh, we didn't inside me, brother. You won't
Nice one. Natty, first of all, Fache, we should have called you earlier.
Sure.
May not be doing come on the back end, and I'll tell you what was happening in the back, you know, but
No problem.
apologies for that, first of all. And with that said, let's get down into it. Before we really get into it, this artist needs no you're kind of saying introduction, because his style now, is very unique. There's very one Natty Joe Amanfo. What am I talking about? Let's check this out, and then we will come right back and talk to the man, Natty Joe Amanfo.
Original.
Don't tell me. Say we are family. Children don't betray the love and identity. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't make no enemies. What I am saying, togetherness is all I'm desiring. Yeah.
Don't call me. Brother, don't call me. Sister, don't call me. When you fighting, try by war, 3 by war, 4 by war, 5 by war, 6 by war, 7 by war, 8 by war, 9 by war, 10 by war, 25 by wars.
25 by wars. When you decide to fight the 25 by wars, don't come call me. But when you try to do things that unite us, I will run quick. Natty Joe. Hey, lyric, style, pattern, you mean? Natty.
Yes, brethren.
Yes, Shasi say, Who is Natty Joe Amanfo? Natty Ufri Himfa. How about you?
Where me I come from?
Yes, tell us about yourself, Natty Joe.
Well, Natty Amanfo, ancient Egyptian, ancient Ethiopian, now modern Ghana. The man come from Ghana in Ashanti town.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, brother.
Now,
Original Africa.
okay. What? All right. So from Ashanti, from it's even in your name, Ashanti Natty Joe, right?
Yes, I'm Ashanti Natty Joe.
Nice. Wonkwala Brimnet is saying, how did you? Where were you born? What was your first experience with music?
My first experience with music is when I was born. The first year I was born.
Mm. You didn't see?
I was waiting. Wow. First year I was born, man. Just really. But this life is not easy life, life is war. So when you come in for cry out, and if I sing out the tears,
Mm-hmm.
Then I took the music more serious when I during traveling. Back at home, we used to play drums with my father. My father knew how to play the drum, and my father sang. So we learned how to play the drums, and when we were four small boys. When I was a little boy,
Yeah, man. I see. So when you say drums, you're talking about the traditional Ashanti drums, right? The kete drum and the etumpai.
Brethren, real African drums,
Nice.
German drums,
Nice. Okay. All right. So
my first art is dancing, but I'm a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Nice.
a dancer and a percussionist and a poet.
Nice. We'll talk a lot more about your craft, about that poetry style that you have adopted. But growing up, who are some of the artists that or artists that would tell Monuma and Ma it gingered you to take that course?
Oh, in Ghana we have before when we were young guys in the 70s, we have the high life music. When they come to the high life music, all those people, boys and all those people, hear those music. So, and when I was just a young one, the music get into me. So most of the high life musicians were very inspirated for us. And then when we grew up, we start to listen to the reggae music. And in the reggae music, there are many people in the reggae which inspired us.
Yeah.
Culture, inspired them, The big icon himself, the prophet himself, Ijama can touch them. They're all touching our minds,
I see. This is interesting because you are, I think, the third or fourth or maybe fifth grapple artist that we have interviewed on this show. Reggae dancehall artists. Obeke say they were inspired by some high life artists growing up. It's very.
When we were young, those music was carry message, just like reggae carry message.
There you go.
In our language.
There you go.
In our African language, so maybe it's not international. Those ones were also carrying message.
There you go.
Highlight,
All the storytelling, Ochini Adwa, or Muko Koye Efua, or Chini Peso Sisi Adwa, any all those things, it carried a very deep message. And I think that reggae music has that same element. And
yeah, the roots reggae have the same element.
The roots reggae, that's right. Not too much the dancehall. But to be honest with you, some of the earlier dancehall even had that. Like the early raga type style dancehall even had the storytelling traditional in it somehow.
For sure.
Okay, that's it. Yamba back to Wankasa. And okay, so say what you're inspired by the local artists now. Now, instead of playing high life, however, you transition to go play something different. Which artist inspired you to go in that direction? And now, why did you go in that direction?
Because every time there's black people, we create music, they are creators of music and many things, So in every season, every dispensation, there comes a music, become a genre.
as you call it. So in our movement, my traveling, we used to hear more the reggae. See, we used to hear more the reggae. When I left Ghana when I was a young boy. When I was 18 years, I left Ghana. And I traveled to different countries. So in the movement, reggae was what we used to hear. You know? But when I travel and I listen to the music of my country, I feel homesick. Therefore, I don't listen to my hometown music so much. They're looking for the struggle, you see me, no?
Yeah.
So then we used to listen to more reggae music. That's why we come in that side. But if you see my album, you see me, I do different type of music, all kinds of different.
Yeah.
You can check it out. First album carry different type of styles. Every music comes with different surprise. A Brazilian tell me, you know what? I have a song called Original Style. Original Style is deep roots African village music, culture music. You see me now? Yeah. So
nice.
I sing reggae, but I do many styles. Your brother, I do many styles.
Nice. Nice.
But I love different kinds of music. We cannot play one rhythm the whole night. We have to change the rhythm. You know?
That's right. That's right. Natty, and you call yourself the Riddimistical the poet. Okofa sadi ni fi himfa.
Na wo dem no be say you twa na wo be say
Ye fra. Ye had ye di na fra. Said ye better asem ko ani here.
All right. So the rhythm is stand up with. So let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Rhythm in our culture. Rhythm. When we play the rhythm is a mystic. Because rhythms can call the spirits. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
If you play a good rhythm, even if you go to the bush and you play, you play a good flute, a good rhythm, and music, animals even will come. The same time like the rhythm. When you play a good rhythm, the spirit will come around. You know? And when the spirit comes, the spirit gives us the inspiration to do the music. That is why I say rhythm mystic. The rhythm is the mystic. And when the rhythm just enter you, that come enter into you, then we go on with it.
I see.
And the inspiration comes. And the rhythm is a mystic. Because in Africa we call the spirit with rhythm, with the percussion and things.
I see. Now speaking of Akomno, sometimes some of your music, like Nana Santua, for instance, that song, do you remember? The African Queens, I think that's the title. That carries some type of Akom vibe for me, right? I see your music is heavily based on original traditional African rhythms, right? And then it fuses in the reggae and all the other elements and everything. Apart from Akomno, are there other types of African rhythms Udi creative union?
You see, the music is our culture. You have to know this, you know. And when the place I grew up in Ashanti village, around Oyoko, near that here, we used to hear the Akom rhythm. I will not lie you, because those days the culture was more stronger when we were younger. So we hear the Akom rhythm, we hear the church rhythm, the soul rhythm, we hear all them rhythms, you know. So when I try to make the music, I improve in all these different kinds of lot of rhythms in my mind, my brother. Akom rhythm in my mind, a church rhythm in my mind, a Adwa rhythm in my mind. So when it comes to create, I mix it up. And you can hear everything inside.
I see. Natty, Usi Udi 18 years and now free Ghana. What took you out of Ghana?
Oh well, those days it happens that I feel to travel. I fair to travel those
just
times.
Adventure. Yeah. Hustling, as we will call it.
Sure. When I was 18, I live in Nigeria. You know? In Lagos.
This was before Ghanaians were sent back home?
Yeah. I came back by myself 1982, and I went back in the same year, and we were deported in 1983.
Oh, so you went back and then you were deported again?
Well, no, I came by myself. I went to Nigeria in 1980, and I came back 1982.
Oh, okay.
And in 1982, I went back, and in early January, it's everybody who don't have a rightful paper, you have to go to your country. Then we have to go back to Ghana.
Oh, so you left by yourself?
Yeah, we all the brothers. It was mass deportation. If you don't get the right papers, you have to move to your country.
Yeah.
And I moved to Ghana, and I came to Ghana and make my passport and get back to Nigeria again.
I see.
Yeah.
No way, mini pa Nigeria na bibi or by all means I was all
Before I come to Ghana, I could speak the Nigerian language, so I've never feared them again. Yeah, before I came to Canada, I can speak Yoruba. Just like now, I can speak French.
I see. And Mobile, you deported now Mobile. Did you come on a ship or you came on the trucks?
No, I came with a car, an Orvan, Nissan Orvan.
Hey, and now there you came luxury style. Because I spoke with Kex, I spoke with Bosco. They both have experience with this, and both of them didn't give a very nice picture of what was happening at the time.
Yeah, it was dangerous. As we never die, only God shall call us.
I see. I see. Wow. Okay.
Sure.
Back to the music. Natty, what Nigeria no? Did you do any music? Did you come into contact with any music, any musicians, anything like that while you were in Nigeria?
Nigeria, I didn't do so much music, but we used to go to the Leighton house, blaze the fire. I didn't go to Puti. We used to go to his house, in Ikeja, number 7 Pepper Street, in Ikeja.
Fella's Shrine, that's a shrine?
Yeah, we used to be around there. The music, I started serious when I came to Europe. From Amsterdam to Paris. When I came to Paris, I take it very serious. And I never stop it again.
Okay, so help us connect the dots. From Nigeria, now, how did you end up in Paris?
From Nigeria, I went to Cameroon, Guinea Equatoria. Go to Guinea Equatoria. We live in Gabon. I live in Gabon. You know, Gabon. I live in Gabon about 1 year. After that, I came to Ghana. And then I came to fly back in Nigeria to Europe. In 1986, man. In 1986, we came to Germany, Berlin. Yeah. When I was 24 years, I also to come to Europe by myself, man.
Nothing of a winning can say, Natty. Since 18 years, you wedding can you're always traveling.
Yeah, that's why last time I went to Ghana 2016 and I stayed in Ghana till this year. I just come to Europe now.
You stayed in Ghana for 8 solid years to make up for all the years that you've lived outside Ghana. Interesting.
Sure.
Interesting. Okay. And now you've come to Berlin, right? You're picking up a feel.
My first European country I live in Berlin, where I sleep first. Berlin, West Berlin. That time we have 2 Berlins, East Berlin, West Berlin.
That's right. That's when there was East Germany and West Germany.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yes.
Yes, my brother.
And you used to live in the East or the West?
No, you go to the West, East, and you come to the West because you can't stay in the East those days. Sure.
I see. Why couldn't you stay in the East?
You can't stay in the East over there. No, you cannot stay there. You have to go to the West.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
Sure.
We'll pick up from there. We're in Berlin right now. Natty Joe has hustled from Ghana through Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, Nigeria. Is there anywhere in West Africa you haven't even traveled, Natty? Or even in Africa? Like, you're all over the place.
Africa is a big continent. You don't joke. Africa is a big continent.
It is.
Big, about 50-something countries.
Yep.
I still have to go more, man.
Yep.
I know just from Ghana to Congo.
Congo?
I know Congo for 1 night. I spent 1 night in Congo. Just 1 night in Congo. Yeah.
Interesting. We'll come back to talk about that and we'll talk more about your music. In the meantime, people, let's enjoy a blast of music. Natty Joe calls this one Don't Call Me. It's his, to me, his most popular track. Don't Call Me from Natty Joe Amanfo.
Togetherness. No. Hey, don't tell me. Say we are family. Children, don't be betray the love and I no enemies. What I am saying, togetherness is all I'm desiring. Yeah.
Don't call me, don't call me, don't call me, don't call me. Brother, don't call me. Sister, don't call me. When you fighting,
yeah, man, culture come for play. Be a big sound pan radio. I'm not come for waste no time, man. Fun out time something for DJ boy. We are bad boys. I'm a AKA Lumber represent for the DJ. Yeah.
Don't call me, don't call me, don't call me, don't call me. I will not come.
I say, irritate.
How can
Radio culture.
How can Friday fight with Wednesday? How can Tuesday fight with Sunday? Not gonna fight with you because of your different language.
I say,
not gonna
radio culture.
Fight with you because of your different tribal. One Ethiopians, one Mami African children. Don't call me, don't call me, don't call me, don't call me, don't call me.
Don't tell me. So we are family, we are family, we are family. Children.
Yes. Don't call me. Sounds of Natty Joe Amanfo. Let's go back on the line and continue talking to the man, Natty Joe, the Riddimistical, the poet. Natty. Yes, I. Okay. And to say you were West Germany, West Berlin. At that time, now what started in music actively, and I say you were still building up into it.
Not much. Yeah.
Okay. You were still like on the fringes, doing your dancing and all that.
I went to Ghana and I came back to France.
Wait.
When I came to France, I stayed about 1 year and I went to Holland. And I started the thing in Holland, and I come back to France and started more serious again.
Natty, what went to them? So one corner bit me enya correct. Say me nisukure brime from who called Germany and now France, Ghana, Holland. Like right now, we have about 15 countries already that have listed. And I'm sure that you passed through some of them that we haven't even listed. Okay. All right. And from Germany, you went to Ghana and then you came back to France.
Yeah, man.
Okay. And how did you start here now?
Yeah, and I went to stay in Holland for about 1 year, and I came back. When I came back, I started a little bit in Holland, and when I came back to France, I met a brethren called Leslie from Cameroon, brother. May he so rest in peace. Leslie, and they were having a sound system together with a guy called Aldo B, an Italian youth, Italian Rasta. We have a sound system called Get to Activities. Before they have a sound system called Kwame Nkrumah sound system, and after they had a sound system called Get to Activities. Then I used to play sound system with them in Paris.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. You said it was called Kwame Nkrumah sound system?
Yeah, before. And then when they stop that, they make another sound system which is called Get to Activities. That was my first sound system I played, Get to Activities.
I see. So what were you playing? You were playing more as a DJ at that time?
I was DJ with the DJ style. Those days, you have a sound system called Get to Activities.
That's right. Yeah, so you'll be the selector, you'll be doing the ones and twos. I see. All right.
I play also a sound system with a brethren, another sound system called African Sound System. It was a Rootsman sound in Paris, very big sound system. I used to play with the brothers from Mali. Most of the brothers come from Mali. Later, that was African sound system. And later on, I created my own sound system, which is called Dub Resistance Sound System.
Dub Resistance. I see. So at that time now, Dub Resistance, no. Now what recording, now what started Tronium, and I say you were still just DJing.
No, I was just working on my voice, training my voice dreadfully. On the sound system. Later we met musicians like Brother Jumbo from Dominica, Brother Charlie from Martinique. We met some musicians that we used to play live music with them in Paris here. I recorded my first album in 2000, the year 2000. My first album was recorded. And it's an album called Respect for You and Respect for Me. Freedom for you and freedom for me.
Yep.
Peace will come and kiss harmony, and harmony will say to peace, you are welcome.
You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome, peace. Tell us about that song. Tell us about that album. Tell us about me personally.
That is my first album, which is now on all digital platforms.
Okay, and it was released, you said, in the year 2000.
Year 2000. There's a hit track. That's the album. You have the "Don't Call Me" inside.
Yes.
My first album have a hit track. Surely.
And that's when I think I met you, right, in Kumasi. Yeah. Around that time, you came from France, and all of that. We came to your house. We ate bonhon. Natty, bonhon no can once empty and Sunday at so many people don't know that thing. You know, say that leaf. There's a certain leaf. Your friend bonhon. I learned that from Natty Amanfo. I went to his house until that time. No. Na me nim that say you this leaf. No, I thought it was. I knew say I'm saying the sacrapo. It's something that people use for all type of other medicinal uses. Natifie na me ko say sana yitimi di bump shape wicked one pow.
Which one?
Bonhon. Okay.
Talking about the bonhon leaves.
Yes, the bonhon leaf.
Okay.
Okay. Say the DB will fear.
Yeah.
And now when we were shooting the video, when we were shooting the election time video.
Don't Call Me video.
It was either Don't Call Me video or election time video. I think it was the Don't Call Me video.
Don't Call Me.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah.
So people, FYI, me and Natty have worked quite extensively over the years. You know, we've done a number of videos together, and we'll be talking about that and all of that. But anyway, FYI. Natty, enti mami bisa wo, you explore already how you write your music and all of that to a certain degree. But when you're writing your music, what goes into your mind? How do you decide what should come in the music? Because it's very unique, and then it's also very I say it almost sounds like so we be dinkomo now we can directly, you know. It flows smoothly. You are welcome, peace. That you remember it. Nana Yasantoa. You know, every one of your songs has that element. How do you write your music? Tell us about it.
Oh, this is a spiritual work. It's honest, we can't explain it. It's unexplainable. When it comes to us,
it is a senior Christo Asafo, a man is here the car, no boy. You can't explain.
The spirit of the ancestors come to us through the cleanness of our heart, you know, and guide us and inspire us through those work, give a message to give to the people.
Nice.
You know?
I see.
And that's why, you know, the election time music, election time. I have a song called Election Time.
That's right. Which
I tell the Ghanaians, they must not make democracy make them crazy. Because we get our kings and queens in Africa. Before there was no president, but we have our kings and queens.
That's right.
So why should we fight president? And ministers? No. We must not make democracy make your cause crazy. Because we get our kings and queens in Africa. It's just like when we are going to fight because of church and Muslim. We know God already. If you know God already, why should you show and fight for religion? We got to wise up. What's his answer? As people, you know? Yes, brother.
Nice.
So the music is not just how do you call entertaining the people? It's educating the people. That's my music. Your brother, you know I'm a poet. And the wisdom, the words of wisdom come from the poem.
That's right. Okay. Now, kakra to when you recorded your first album, right? What was your first experience? Not like your first experience with going into the studio, well, all that, assembling the resources to record the album. What was the experience like?
Oh, well, I was ready for the album because before I record my album, I have so many songs. I have so many songs, then I just have to choose which for the first one, you know. But it was just, I was ready for it. Yeah, I was ready. Just bring the musician and let them know what they have to do for me. Show them my idea, and they bring their idea. We create create rhythms.
Mm-hmm.
And we create some powerful rhythms, my brother.
Yep.
Then I come with the powerful lyrics also, which shall never disappear, you know.
Wicked. Now, so now when you be that, right? It was your first experience. How did you even know how to do it? How to produce an album at that time? And it's not as easy as it is today, right? Today it's all digital. Back then, like you said, you had to engage some musicians, do some analog stuff, play live, all of that. How were you able to coordinate all that?
Well, my brother, the spirit, if when the time ready to do it, you do it. So I was determined. I was determined. And I knew that I could do it. And I was determined that the power of Jah and the spirit of the ancestors will guide me to do those things, not my power, the divine power from the Most High, you know.
I've seen.
In this life, if you mean it to do it, you can do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like I said, you can get it if you really want. If you mean to do it, you can make it.
Sure. Okay.
Serious. But everything, you have to be serious. Take it more serious.
All right. And to say you can't record in Wasem. After Yanko performance. When did you get the opportunity to perform for the very first time?
Oh, that was here in Paris too. In Paris, did so many performances here. In Paris. Yeah. The performing, we were performing when we started. Then we were just performing shows, the brethren. And my first sound system, I broke my voice. That's what I remember. And my first sound system, get to activity, we break our voice the next day. But after that, everything went smoothly.
Nice. And since then, Natty Joe Amanfo has become part of the musical landscape of our existence right now. That's amazing. Natty, Yabetuaso. Now, before we continue, I would like us to check another song. And Ayaba, I want us to speak about this song to a certain degree, then we'll continue. This one is from Natty Joe Amanfo. He calls it African Queens.
Music. Yes, side. It's original MC Ashanti Natty Joe, the Riddimistical dog poet in
Jamaica,
with sister
India,
in a rubber dog. Remember hey, nani ya santiwa. But I remember hey, na ya santiwa. But I remember hey, na ya bingi. But I remember hey, nana makieda. But I remember hey, nana taitu. But I remember them, the African queens.
I remember the African queens. Their blood flows through my veins, and all of the pain that we bear made us stronger, so we can't be held down any longer. No. Radio culture. Mother of creation, know who you are, African queen, living life clean, stay positive and obtain your dreams, African queen, living life clean, stay positive and obtain your dreams, yay.
Dignity, courage, wisdom, nana process, dignity, courage, wisdom. But I remember hey, na ya santiwa. But I remember hey, na ya santiwa. But I remember hey, na ya bingi. But I remember hey, nana makeda. But I remember hey, nana taitu. But I remember them, the African queens.
African queen. know your
Oja, 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 oja them.
every nation.
Oja.
So we can
African Queen, sounds of Natty Joe Amanfo. Mommy Uncle Line is about to go speak with a man called Natty Joe Amanfo, the Riddimistical, that poet. Natty.
Respect.
African Queens, a very deep philosophical track. Can that track we want sometimes and you go back into the main musical journey? No?
Right. You know, in our history,
Mm-hmm.
we have a woman, a queen, who did a very great job, who is not very remembered. And as a Rastaman who is manifesting the culture, we try to remember them, those that we have forgotten. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
There are people that we have forgotten them.
Amanfo, Kaya Amanfo.
Remember those who fight for us, who sacrifice, who sacrifice their blood and tears for us. That's why I make that song for the Naya Santua. All the other queens of Africa.
Nana Taitu.
Bingy them, you must remember them. Mustn't forget them. Our heroes, remember,
And now see dignity, courage. Boamemiento, nana poses, dignity, courage, wisdom. Nana poses, hey, Natty.
You understand me?
Charlie style.
And I get it,
Raw style, Rasta. All right.
It's original, you can't copy nobody.
Beautiful song, very beautiful song. And what remixes some of these tracks? We'll talk about the remixes further down the line. But let's go back to the musical journey.
Yeah, Sister Kadia in Jamaica, 2013. Sister Kadia.
Okay. But before that, young kick back and working your way up back, through the musical journey. And to say, you've recorded your first album. Did that take off? Did that take off your music? Did that push your musical journey? And as a stellar, and you had to struggle small to be seen.
Oh, when I did the first album, when you do the first, you have to do the second. Yeah. So as I do the first album, and the people appreciate it. It's like when you cook the food. When you cook your food, people come and eat the food. If the people say the food is good, then you can make more food. And the point the people came to hear the music, they love the music. So when I saw that the people love the music, then I decided to make more music, for the people, for the benefit of the people. And then I started the second album, which is For the Sake of the Children. For the sake of the children, that
When I go brother, when I go sister, when I go brother, when I go sister.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to make the second album.
Okay. All right.
That's also a message.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit track. In there you have the Aluta Continues.
Yes. Aluta.
Yes, man. Aluta Continues. Aluta Continues. I was a rich man before. But ever since from slavery, poverty become my best friend. Aluta Continues.
Another fantastic song.
Sure.
Another very fantastic song. Natty,
yes.
Who you influenced by any of the Jamaican dub poets? Anna? Did you?
No, not really. Me, I was singing my own song. Just singing my own songs, in my own way. Yes. No influencer. Yeah, there's no influencer.
And to all the reggae artists are more free Jamaica or more one way or the other leaning towards reggae as an art form. No, none of them were a dub poet.
No, I love most of the people. music they play over there in Jamaica. But when I started to sing, I never make my mind to sing like any of them because I know those people come from my country. Ashanti in Jamaica, Ashanti in Ghana. You understand me? I have already know that those people they come from our land.
This is interesting.
My own style. It's them telling me that I'm a poet. I didn't know. I was just singing my songs. And when most of the Jamaican brothers artists, them hear my music, I view them, Abyssinians them, I met them one time, first of the time. When they hear my music, they say the man is a poet. Me, I was just singing my own songs.
And Timuta Baruka, Yasu Safari, Oku Onora, LKJ, Omuninano, you didn't really, they didn't really influence you to any way like that.
Yes, what are you doing? No argument about it. Oh.
Don't drop you, man. Till kind here. All I need drop you, Kaka. Me patrol you.
Blessed love. Yeah. So I love them, but I never try to go like them because if you do like your own, you will not do something that you will do like somebody.
Okay, you say, and yes, say you are trying to go like them, but at least you know, because you were listening closely, it influenced your style and my style. Because some of us, like me, for instance, I listened to Buju Banton a lot growing up. You know, I listened to Capleton a lot growing up. Certain artists.
Sure.
And so when you listen to my music, you at least find some influences in there like that. You know, even though I'm not trying to sound like Buju, I'm not trying to write like Buju or anything like that. I know Sana me patre.
Me, there was not particular like that.
I see.
I listen to all the reggae music. You understand me?
I see. Where you're very interesting, Onati. I'm sorry, I'm working here. I was here at Timidiko University. Now you're called
My icon is Brother Peter McIntosh.
There you go. There you go. I was here to me a year home
I
for
never tried to sing like the Brother Peter McIntosh. But I love him.
There you
very
go.
much.
There you
All
go.
right.
And the reason why I'm making sound is
I love culture. I love
Joseph
them.
Hill. Yep, there you go.
Very inspirated. But when I was doing my own, I never tried to do like them. I do my own style.
That's right. That's right. Anything I make us say, I was saying you Timmy a subject to intellectual analysis because right now, no, I'm noticing say we are calling you a dap poet because people think your music sounds like the dap poetry coming out of Jamaica. But really and truly, you weren't even influenced by that. This is something that's as original as it comes. You know, we will have to do some intellectual work on your art from Natty Joe. I propose that. I think that we should get some researchers involved on this. But anyway, let's go back to your Natty. You went to Jamaica at some point, right? To you know, yeah, but more catch the first
time. Yeah, I wanted to go record my music there, but due to some aspect of life, I didn't do it. And I came to Paris to make I could go and do the recording. But when I went to Jamaica and I saw those people, I know that the music I can do it original because I see the Ashanti faces in them, the Ghana faces in them. So I say, these people make reggae. These people they come from my land. I will make reggae to sound like them too, and I made my reggae and sound like them original. Sure, no brother.
Wicked. Okay, but before you call Oko Jamaican SMP AC Wahonum, right? We'll go into the details of that. But before that, let's look at what we account with 2 albums so far. Did you release another album after the second one, after the Yakan one MCCR?
Sure. Yeah, the third album I did the remix album. That is I did a remix album in 2013 in Jamaica with 11 different artists. Yeah.
Is that when you met Sizzler?
I remixed some of my tracks. I went to Jamaica in 2013 again. 2013, and I recorded with about 11 different artists. Ja Mali them, Super Black, many other artists that I record with them.
Is that when you met Sizzler Kalonji?
No.
That was later.
Met Sizzler in 2013, but we didn't do music together.
Okay.
2015, I went to Jamaica again. 2015. 2015 is the time I met Kalonji.
What was the experience like?
It was very, very, very nice. Very, very, very good.
You were in Judgment Yard. What's Judgment Yard like? As a baby, as a phobia, a see a chronom and a Ashtown and a baby and assessing.
Oh yes, of course. The way they made in Jamaica is almost the same way we made in China. Not too much different. Yeah. Sure.
So what was the whole experience like? Tell us when you met Sizzla. How was he?
Sizzla really loves Africa. Yeah, don't just think about Africa. Sizzla really loves Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. So Obekaya, if listeners will remember, Sizzla Kalonji at some point almost fell in trouble with his own people for defending something that what's his name? Mugabe was supposed to have said. It was something meaning Amanfo Kaya. Amanfo si Mugabe akoka say Jamaican men were lazy or something to that effect. Something, unpalatable like that. And minim say Ampase Mugabe Kanya, I don't know. But it was a very big issue. And Sizzla came in trying to kind of, nice up what Mugabe may have said or whatever. And some of his own people were angry with him. And I know what you are saying. Sizzla is, you cannot go. I met Sizzla in Ghana. He is original. He is like pure, if you know what I'm saying. The man has, like, what you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our people, we are starstruck with them, whatnot. They are showing us one thing and they are something else. Now, if you meet somebody like Sizzla Kalonji, and I can say that also for Joseph Hill of blessed memory when I met him. Original. What you see is what you get. Very, very pure. So, anyways, okay. Okay, so you went there, you came back in 2016. Ose, when did you record with 2016? That's when you recorded with Sizzla?
Yeah, when I was in Jamaica. And other artists, not only Sizzla, but other artists too, also 11 different artists.
I see.
On the digital platform, Africa Jamaican Vibration. That one is on the platform at the moment. Africa Jamaica Vibration.
O recorded with him fan. What was the experience like? Tell us about it.
In Jamaica.
Yeah, like what studio, which city, that type of thing.
In Cape Town. Yes. First one was recorded in how you call it, in Augustown. We record some in Augustown. Caveman Studio also. In the Caveman Studio too, we do some recordings there. Anyway, almost about 11 people that we record together. And on that album, me and Sizzla, we have 4 tracks together. After the Jamaican Vibration, yes. Sizzla brought a rhythm for me. I also brought one rhythm for Sizzla, and we do it together. Original style rhythm.
Wicked. Yeah. Wicked. So what was the Judgment Yard experience like? Yeah, I saw some videos from there when you were there, what describe the scene for us. What is it like?
It was all right. It was nice, beautiful, sure. Sometime I will call Sizzla, and Sizzla will tell me that he's in Augustown. Then I will go and take a taxi. Then I go to Augustown to meet Sizzla. Sure.
Interesting.
Nice. Interesting. Are there. With the music, we do music, we dance, rock the music. That was a very good experience. Sure. And that was a real experience, very brother man. That was a really good experience.
Interesting. All right. Okay, Natty. Yente one more track. We have about 10 or so more minutes to go. Let's listen to one more track and then we'll be back for the final leg of the interview. This one, Natty Joe Amanfo calls. He calls this one. Okay, hold on. He calls this one Good Brother. Natty Joe Amanfo with Good Brother.
Love is the only solution. War and destruction. Love is the only solution for our generation. Love is the only solution. War and destruction. Love is the only solution for our generation.
Who is a good brother? Man, who is a good sister? Man, who is a good brother? Man, who is a good sister? Man, a good brother. Man, a good sister. Man, a good brother. Man, a good sister. But who is a good sister?
Love is the only solution. War bring destruction. Love is the only solution for our generation. Love is the only solution. War bring destruction. Love is the only solution for our population.
Eden a fall, but we standing tall. Just choose your love, man, rule overall. Praise up your love and burn out to a ball. She then a Eden get a lightning ball.
The man's brother is the one who will help him. The man's brother is the one who will help him. The sister's brother is the one who gonna help him. Who is a good brother? But who is a good sister? But who is a good brother? But who is a good sister? But a good brother. But a good sister, but a good brother, but a good sister, but who is a good sister?
Love is the only solution. War bring destruction. Love is the only solution for our population. Love is the only solution. War bring destruction.
Who is a good brother? Who is a good sister? According to Natty Joe, a good brother is the one, the person who helped them. That's a good brother. That's a good sister. Deep philosophical sounds of the man called Natty Joe Amanfo. Natty,
Yeah.
you're on the app. Nah, you're on the app, no. You can't experience in Jamaica, all of that. See, who remix say some of the songs? That me boy, me shadana me boy this particular version because there's an older version, as there is for a lot of your other songs. No, tell us about the remixes. No, what prompted that, and then how is it doing? How are the remixed versions not doing versus the original versions? No.
Yeah. Okay, the one you played right now, the one you just played, I did it with the singers Africano and Predator. Natty Joe. Yes. All right. We have been putting that on the line at the before, but this song's not on the line. So other songs are on the line still, you know. And it's doing well too. As you know, we just make the thing togetherness, you know. Because music is together. You know, I sing the songs alone, and then I make some people come to bring also their ideas inside the same lyric, the same subjects. You see? So that makes it more lighter again, you know.
Nice. I see.
More bigger again. That's how the music must be. You know?
Okay, Natty. As we round up now, let's focus on one of your songs, "Election Time."
Yeah.
Now, yeah, because elections mo in Ghana, there's a lot of tension in the country right now. I've been around for a while. I have gray beard. I have never seen this much tension in Ghana for elections. Never. We're in a very serious time. This is the time I will say a proper songs like "Election Time." I will say every radio station has started one election time. Tell us first of all about the song "Election Time," and then let's go and talk about the elections.
Well, I was in where you were. I was in America one day in Harlem, and a friend of me came and took me to Bronx. My Jamaican friend for Speedy took me to Bronx, and when we went to the house, Bronx showed me Speedy showed me make me listen some rhythm that he have created. Then I done my spirit finish and I hold the microphone. And then the spirit of the angels and the spirit of the ancestors gave me that message to give to the people. I didn't go to the studio for that. I went to visit somebody in his house.
I see. So that song was born in New York.
Yeah, New York City, Bronx.
Interesting.
Yeah, 2010 when I came to America. Yeah, I've been there 3 times in my life in the US where you are there.
Nice.
Most of the time, I used to come to California, San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, I make a trip from San Diego to Las Vegas, Columbus, Ohio. From Columbus, Ohio, I took a bus. I put the bus straight to New York City. Yes.
Tell me, if you saw an see Obi or Chinsa, and you say, Wari Abobi 9, you if you are Boakro. I'm so worried, Sabuan be 9. Uchi papa, Uchi pa, Natty.
Columbus, Ohio, I took my bus, Grand Horn bus. In America, I get a bus called Grand Horn.
Greyhound.
Bus, okay, Grand bus. I took it from Columbus, Ohio to New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my brother.
Interesting.
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, brother.
And then you penned that beautiful track called Election Time. Now, election time, Nakasano. I'm saying DJ's now mutemini na moboa. Moboye ya na monsambo don't call me into us because Don't Call Me has the same exact message.
Sure. And they do Manstorm. You don't know Manstorm.
No man song. Oh, another one. Oh. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Only Ghana now, they have only one solution. If they want to prosper in Ghana.
Which is?
If they want to prosper in Ghana. You know, in Ghana, when somebody become a minister, when somebody become a president, you make them swear. Isn't it?
Yeah.
What do they swear with?
Bible and Quran.
They have to ask me, when they do that finisher, I respect their religion. I respect everybody's religion. But they have to respect the land where they are. So when they swear with the Bible, it's a Christian. They must let him go and swear with the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't swear with the river, Ghana will never go on. Because Ghana, they have adopted the Kwekwanansi style. Anansi style. 90% of the Ghanaians are becoming Anansi.
Which one is the Kwekwanansi style?
Trickish.
Let's just say parliamentarians in politicians are more intricacy. And think I more swear with parliament. Yem fakusia. Okay, and think a parliament no. Yem fakusia ni snap. And as a budia in Cromunsem, no omunson swear ewo.
Ghana would never prosper with the gold, the diamonds, the cocoa. Ghana would never prosper except they swear with Ghana culture. Yeah, it's a serious thing. Everybody will promise the people. Everyone will promise. They need a spiritual overhauling. They must swear with about 30 rivers. 29 rivers together with the sea. The president has to swear with about 29 rivers at the sea, making 30 rivers. The minister too have to swear with the rivers. Otherwise, Ghana will never go on. In Nigeria, they swear with the Holy Book. Nigeria is not going on. In Ghana, we swear with the Holy Book. Ghana is not going on with the gold and diamonds. Because black man don't fear Holy Book. Black man fear his holy culture. Yes, black man don't fear Holy Book. Black man fear holy culture. His culture. If you take them to the rivers, if you take the policeman to the river and the policeman swear with 15 rivers, he would never take a bribe.
Rivers 30. It's a say a galamsey I say in Suina. You been in Rivers 30, they swear.
Yes. One is in my mother village. Powerful, mysterious river. Ashanti River, mystic river. If they are going to swear with the holy books, it will never work in Ghana. I tell you, I was in Ghana for 8 years and I studied the Ghanaians like a spying the country and seeing what they fear and what they don't fear. They're supposed to speak to the Ghanaians swear with the river. The president has to swear with the river, 29 rivers plus the sea, making 30 rivers. Then he can never lie. Then if you go and give a book from Israel, a book from Saudi Arabia, they will lie. Sometimes we are swearing with the river. Hey, listen to me. Since independent, Ghana swear with the holy books. Has it become better?
Interesting.
Our only problem is corruption. How the people will not steal. And the only way to make the people not to steal is to make them swear with the rivers.
Interesting.
So the next one is coming to change something in Ghana. Nobody is coming to change nothing. Maybe from pan to fire. From pan to fire if you don't take time.
And the Yako election win. Let's focus on the peace of the.
Let them swear with the rivers.
Okay.
The minister, police, the soldiers, they have to do the culture.
Okay.
If we don't do that, when Babylon was coming and we want to fight with Babylon, we take Bible, We go with our culture.
Okay.
Without
All right.
our culture,
Now for yenso aye koto aba for mo so mo koto aba no. What's your advice for them?
well, those who are going to vote there, if they are going to vote, if they are going to vote, let them know say who they are going to vote for is going to swear with our culture. Otherwise, they are going to vote for nothing. But if they are going to swear with the culture, they are going to swear with the rivers. The president is going to swear with the river. The ministers are going to swear with the Ghana rivers. All those who keep money, who keeping money or under any big post, instead of swearing, after swearing with the Bible and the Quran, they must swear with the rivers.
I see.
Never work because Ghana has adopted the Gwanansi style.
Okay. And I'm sure, sir, just like your music states, you also tell the voters not to be swayed by politicians, right? But to keep the peace while we go into the elections, because
we need peace in the country. But if we need peace, we say we need peace, and one man is chopping, the other one is hungry. How can we get peace? We have to share it together.
All right.
Share it together. One man take all, the other one get no water to drink, the other one will get no food to eat.
Interesting. Interesting.
And how can we get justice in Ghana? Except we swear with the river, not to swear after swearing with the Bible. The Bible didn't work. The Holy Book never worked.
All right, Natty.
Black man gets everything, but black man is suffering. Because only few black men don't fear Holy Book. The black man fear his holy culture. Then the black man swear with his own culture.
All right. Okay, Natty.
That's my advice.
The advice has been well stated. The gospel according to Natty Joe Amanfo, the Riddimistical poet. Natty, CP. Now, before we go, say Obi Pewonyom Noa, where can we find your music? And as Obi Super or get in touch, maybe for events, for shows, for bookings, for anything, whatever. How can they find you? And then also your social media handles.
My email is www.joenattyjoe@gmail.com.
Okay, internet joenattyjoe@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then all the digital platform, all the big platform, my music is there now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the name is MC Ashanti Natty Joe. But remember that. The
Okay.
Facebook is the same thing. Ashanti Natty Joe.
Ashanti Natty Joe, not Natty Joe Amanfo.
Ashanti Natty Joe.
Ashanti Natty Joe. All right. Natty.
Yes.
Give thanks, give enough praises. Last words before we go.
All right.
Last words. Ansani Yako.
Hello.
Yeah, Natty, yet you. Mr. Last words. Name fan sorry so.
All right. Peace, love.
Hello.
Love one another. We love on creation. Love is one of the biggest solutions. Yes, we all must love one another. What religion, what color, what everywhere. One love to everybody. That's all. Love. Yeah, brother.
All right. Give enough thanks, give praises. Natty Joe Amanfo, the Riddimistical poet. Natty, that was CP, about the encounter, and we'll definitely be going out to go check your music. Thank you very much, my audience, for listening. And once more, my apologies for the late start of the show. Thank you very much for doing the listening. We are getting out of here on the heels of this one from Natty Joe Amanfo. He calls it Don't Call Me. Till next week. Next week we'll be here with playlist. Till such times, one love every time.
Togetherness.
No. Hey, don't tell me. Say we are family. Children don't betray. The love and unity. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't make no end.
enemy. Don't make no